There we are. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, everything reset. Everything reset here. Everything. All my stuff reset, and I lost power.
Still no sound?
No, you should hear it now. Kill that.
Someone give us a thumbs up if they hear us.
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
We should be clear. All good now. Thanks, guys. Again, I apologize. It's really, really windy here. So it's nuts. So I got a feeling, something kind of popped the pole or something, and it just very quickly did a disconnect and reconnect. Everything came right back, except that I lost everything. Unfortunately, my stupid UPS, my power backup supply, didn't do its freaking job. So I'm gonna have to buy a new one. So apparently this one's just dead. It's just shot.
No, it wasn't the wind. It was Methos. He saw the boat. He's like, oh, Hail Mary. Can't count the boats. No show.
Oh my gosh. So we're gonna give it a few more minutes for everybody to join right back, and then we'll go ahead and disclose the winner. I did see who what the last poll was, and we'll announce it here in just a second. But yeah, I mean, everything looks really good, man. Let's see here. Okay. G. Dot recipient says, really windy? That food really didn't agree with you. No, man, I told you. It's just, I love the food. It's good stuff. But yeah, man, it kind of, it's like me. Some people in Taco Bell, just kind of, just push the stuff right through. A lot of green stuff, a lot of veggies. I love it, man. Oh, there was this stuff called Lebanon, or a Lebanese salad. Oh my God, it was so freaking good. It was so good. It was just amazing, man. And I'm sure I'm going to Lebanese all over that toilet because, dude, that thing got me the rumbles, bro. I'm serious. All this stuff, they have the, yeah, it gives you the tummy tornadoes. Yes. But, that stuff, it's all, natural stuff. Yeah, real food. Exactly right. It is real, authentic food. And so, yeah, that happened. Hang on here.
Isn't that kind of messed up? Your body can handle like Reese's Pieces and Dairy Queen Blizzards and all this like pre-factored stuff, but like natural food, your tummy's like, I don't like this. Like, what is this, salad? No.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't know what to do with, It's like, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? All the processed foods we eat, and then when you finally eat something healthy, it's like, what the hell? Oh no, this has got to go. Going in, going out. Oh my goodness.
You taste good. Move it along. Come on now. Get in. Get
right.
out.
Yep. No loitering here. Donut. Okay, donut can stay. Donut can hang out for a little longer. Broccoli. Keep going. Oh man.
Yeah. This tastes good, but you're gonna need a toilet 5 seconds
now. Yes, exactly. Oh, the funniest thing, man. They have. Okay, so cauliflower is okay for me. I can eat. I love cauliflower, like raw cauliflower with ranch. Num num num. So good. Cooked cauliflower. Oh, not a fan. These guys made this roasted cauliflower. Oh my gosh, dude. It was so amazing. Dude, I'm like, I'll have more of this. Keep that. I think that's what got me, is the damn cauliflower. Right. G says, that's like me with Indian food. Love it, but the farts, haha. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's Mediterranean food, It's quite. There is some curry. There's a little bit of curry there. There's, dude, it's the spices. It's the freaking spices. They don't hold back on the damn spices. Everything is well seasoned, So, yeah. But, yep. This is a loading zone only. Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, I'm just messing with my mood lighting over here, setting the mood.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So, we're going to just go ahead. And I don't know if we're going to get the rest of the team back. We had about a little over 10 people in the chat earlier. So, we're going to go ahead and announce the winner. So, let me see if I can find some music worthy of the announcement here. Sexy music? Nah. Let's do a little rocking music here. All right. That'll work. All right. Let me see. I don't know if Methos is in the chat. Methos, if you're in the chat, can you type something, brother? I don't know. I know you're probably still in transit. I don't know if you're... I know he saw the chat, our direct chat. No, I think he's on the road. Okay. So, all right. So here is the tally, guys. And again, I'm sorry I had a power outage that knocked us offline. So we don't have the exact. We don't have the. Well, we have the exact, but we don't have it online. So it was 58. Went to Brother Commodore, and 42 to Wolf Brother Methos, which would give Kami the undisputed win. Congratulations, Kami. You are the true son of Dorn. Good job on both you guys. Amazing freaking work, man. And
adequate enough to win by like a vote or two against an army that I've been paying for years against a new person. Yeah.
Well, okay, you got to consider, you know, we have 10 people. I'm thinking of the math here, right? So we have around, 10 people in the chat. Each person kind of gives their opinion. And again, it's all about perspective, right? It's
we're all good.
But it's really, really good job, guys, for both of y'all. Excellent work.
You know, I also won another thing. I got Methos to paint an Imperial Fist. I got you to paint an Orc. I got Methos to paint an Imperial Fist. I got these boys to actually playing and painting in the hobby. Now, if I can just get Methos to put down the Space Wolves, pick up the Superior chapter.
Wow. What Superior chapter are you referring to? Because, you know.
Imperial Fist, baby.
Oh, well, yeah. You know what? You're not wrong there. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know, he definitely needs some yellow love. You know what? And that would also be a good thing, right? Because the more yellow he'd paint, the more yellow he'd be good at, right? Mm-hmm. So you know, you practice, and hey, you get good yellow. So yeah, man, definitely. All right, we're getting our folks back, guys. If you're just joining back, we're again really sorry. I apologize. I had a power that got knocked out a little bit. It was very intermittent. It just went out and came right back on, but it knocked out all of my gear. Even my gaming server went down, and apparently my stupid UPS backup did not do its job. So yeah, I got a shot for a new UPS. But yep, everything's back up, and the winner for the Imperial Fist Off is Brother Kami at 58-42. Excellent work, guys. Really nice work. Nice job. Man, love it. I love watching some yellow Imperial Fist action, man. It's gorgeous stuff. Yours, man, did really good. Like I said, there was a few little things here and there that who's that lovely guy?
Look, you can see him smoldering, smoking from when he's chewing on the power wire to cut the power.
He's like, my plan was foiled. I thought I was able to thwart their actions. Alas, but now
I will commend the man this though. He shows up at the end after a valiant fight. Got the crap kicked out of him. His plans of like trying to swing the boat didn't work. You got to offer more money.
Oh my gosh, that was a lot of fun, guys. I would have really preferred that Methos was here, but I totally understand. You know, man, how was your drive in? Everything was okay? No drama? Everything was good?
Yeah, everything was good. I mean,
good, man.
After finally getting through the line, man, my fingies were so cold waiting out in the cold, which is weird to say in Texas. But you know.
I know, and that's what happened. All that wind, dude. The wind is ridiculous. I can actually hear. I don't usually hear anything, but man, it was coming through. And I had a power glitch. Everything knocked out. I'm like, great. This is just great. This is just equivalent to me getting tased right now. I'm getting tased right freaking now. Stop resisting. I'm on the ground. You know? So gosh, dude, it was ridiculous. So, of course, I had to boot everything up. And poor Meeks, he was playing 7 Days to Die on my server. He goes, is the server dead? Yeah, I had a power outage. Yeah, and I said, even knocked out the stream. He goes, oh man, I didn't even remember what day it was. Like, poor guy. So he was just hanging, chilling out, playing the game, and of course my damn, everything went out. So I got to replace this this backup battery supply. So, but yeah, man, great job, Methos, both of you guys. Good work. I love Yellow. I love Imperial Fist, man. That's just gorgeous stuff.
Man, I'm gonna admit it definitely wasn't my best work. It threw me off, and man, for you guys, Commie Freak, everybody else that paints Imperial Fist Bad Moons, man, I've got mad respect for you because I learned so much about painting yellow, which was initially why I wanted to issue the challenge anyways, because I've always been afraid of painting yellow, but also because Commodore implied that I was just the second, the not so impressive painter on the channel, which I guess I kind of proved here today. So
No, it's fine because like in the background it was like he's like, I'm gonna challenge you. Like, okay, I'll take a challenge, maybe. I'm like, in my heart, like, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be good. Getting Methos to paint like real Space Marines, not these hobo Vikings. And then he started talking smack in the chat, and I was just like, you know what? This ain't fun and games no more. This is work.
But I gotta say, there's only one thing to learn about painting yellow. Because it sucks. I learned it. I gotta say, I found this actually more challenging than painting my white scars.
Really?
Yeah, because I practiced for a while, with another army for someone else painting white, and there was a lot of struggle and learn there. But by the time I got around to actually painting my white scars, I found Gray Sear, which was a good cleanup color for my white transitions, because it was kind of between my highlight color and shade color. And it was a good cleanup color to go in there if I made any mistakes, like on the shoulder pads or on the aquila on the chest and whatnot, to go in and clean up and kind of start over again. With yellow, I didn't have that.
Right.
I didn't find my good cleanup color, and so I'm sure you guys could see a couple of areas on the fist where I messed up and I made some mistakes, and then I tried to fix it, and I couldn't fix it, so I just kept making it worse.
I know that. It's a weird thing with yellow, and like how you're saying with painting white. Like I took your method of painting white that you taught me of you using Gray Sear, and then going over that with the white contrast. It's a simple way to paint white and then tidying up with some white highlights. Pretty good. But with painting yellow, it's one of the weird things. Like there's no like contrast method. At least in my opinion, I don't like the contrast yellow, and it just doesn't. So you basically got to paint yellow, and then use other colors that are not yellow to make the yellow look better and more realistic, which is just kind of odd sometimes. Because I was using a red shade to give in that blending effect to get that yellow to look good.
I really loved your red shading, man. It looked really good.
Oni, you're back.
Like, I liked how clean and crisp your yellow was. It looked like, don't take this. I don't mean this in a bad way. It looked like plastic, but in a very it looked good, uniform, and smooth. And I don't mean that I don't mean plastic in a bad way. It looked like it didn't look like it was painted. It looked like it was always that color.
Thank you. It was gold yellow ink from. I don't have the actual color with me because it's still packed up in my suitcase, but it's the Bombay, Dr. Phil Martin's Bombay ink from Hobby Lobby. I got the yellow gold of that, and that's what I've been using for my yellow.
I'm gonna have to go and get that. I love the inks, man. They look great. Brother James Meeks, welcome to the chat, brother. Hey, man, I'm so sorry. The power went out, man. I think I explained that to you in the chat, in the other chat. So here, what's happening? Why am I getting a circle of death? Oh no.
Oh no. Oh, wait,
Okay, we're back. We're back. Yeah. No,
I like
we're back.
I like how Meeks pops in just to like not even enjoy the show and watch us all talk and be friends. He pops in, hey, server's down, numbnut, fix it.
Yeah, that would be it.
I'm gonna mute my camera real quick.
I want to play my video games.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm gonna mute my camera real quick because I haven't eaten since I did the mukbang in front of you at 10 a.m.
Okay, so funny thing about that, Methos made an amazing freaking sandwich, right? He's in this little hotel room, right? And all he's got is just a microwave, nothing else. So he gets all these crazy ingredients, right? Methos used to cook, for his mom's restaurant back in the day, and that guy could put some stuff together, and so he's got this big freaking French bread hoagie looking amazing sandwich with shrimp in it and all kinds of stuff. It looks so good.
He had a Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Dude, yes he did. But the funny thing about it is, like, so he takes the thing, and it was like ASMR, right? He's like, he's got the sandwich, and he's just like literally holding it with two hands. That's how big the sandwich was. He's like, right?
It's half a French loaf, yeah.
And he goes, And I'm like, bro, you
I
need
hope
to do
to
it.
God you're not muted, freak, because just the image that you were making. Oh.
No,
that's
no,
right
that was
there.
Don't free Snapchat that, please. Don't free snap that. Anyway, so he's eating as I'm hearing this. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're doing a mukbang right now. He goes, what? You're doing a freaking mukbang. One of our favorite. What's his name? The one who says, I'm really
Pontron.
Yeah, he always says this right before he is. I'm super pumped for this, and he just starts eating the sandwich, man. I'm like, or whatever, and it just, oh man, it looks so good when he's eating it. So, but yeah, so that's what Methos was doing. Was like, what the hell? You're doing a mukbang. I would watch this. Oh my goodness. And anyway, so yeah, that was earlier today, and I guess that was the only thing you had, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. But good stuff, man. good freaking stuff. So Methos, what have you been doing besides a little bit of yellow? What you been doing hobby wise? I guess we'll get you
Nothing.
to talk a little bit.
Absolutely nothing. Like, that's it. My only hobby projects is I did those 2 test Imperial Fists with the missile launchers that I plan on giving you, and then I did the Hellblaster.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest, I love how these little missile launcher guys came out, but I think that they may have been my downfall. Oh, congrats, by the way, Tommy, my man. But I think they may have been my downfall because I think I spent so long doing the 2 test models that I didn't spend enough time on the actual showpiece. I mean, shit, I finished last night. I was rushed. No, this morning. I was rushing right up to the last minute.
So, I don't know if you want to do this or not. Totally okay if you don't want to. But do you want to showcase your the test models?
Yes.
Cool.
I forgot I hadn't actually. Well, actually, I did kind of a sneak peek.
Yeah, sneak peek, but no, not like.
But yeah,
anything.
These are how the test models came out. I wanted to throw them up on Instagram, but I was like, well, I'll probably wait till after the little competition. Yeah, I think the test pieces came out pretty well.
Yeah, from here they look good. Anyway, you can kind of take a snapshot and throw them real quick onto the messenger because I wanna see. I really think you're right because I remember seeing when you were working with those, you were really putting a lot into these tacticals. They're tactical, right? Those are the ones that you were saying.
Yeah, they're tacticals.
So I think you were pushing a lot into that.
I'm gonna go grab my phone to take snapshots.
Go ahead. Yeah, I just want. I'll be honest with you. Methos is an amazing painter. I mean, he's come a long way, and I just don't know if that Hellblaster did him justice. Like I said, he kind of was crunching a little bit at the end. He got the base coloring and he got the base coloring down pat.
I mean, he could have just pulled, the freak method of just, I'll get to it, push it back.
Yeah.
Come on, it's October. It's supposed to be in October. Yeah, we're doing like February or March, January, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I'm terrible at that. I just don't rush. I don't rush anything. If I'm not 100% sure that it's going to work out, I'm not going to do it. I don't commit. It's only when I feel comfortable.
Oh, sweet
that,
girl.
Don't call me
I
names.
can't not give you a bite after that.
Okay, maybe later.
Methos, you got a live mic. Don't call me our pet names, okay?
I blush. I mean, I know I'm dark complected, but I still blush. Just saying. But yeah, man. So and it's the reason why I really Elstonation. What's going on, man? Morning dudes. He said.
Elstonation, my brother.
Man,
Talk
good
about
to see
painting
you,
and the man shows up.
man. You know what? His ears burn. He was like, did someone say?
It took him how long to paint a model? Oh, I did it 45 minutes.
Oh, dude, he farts in it. He paints it. It's just, you know. Guide You Sure says Freak takes his time to give it that extra layer of Dorn. This is true. This is so true. You know, it's like, you know, I cut my finger and I bleed yellow. There you go.
You may want to see a doctor about that. That's jaundice.
That's jaundice.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point. Like, why am I bleeding yellow? Hey, I'm a
You're
true
not getting
son
your-
of
you're not
Dorn.
getting your
Look,
vitamins.
guys, I'm bleeding yellow. Dude, that's an infection. Like, oh damn. Are you sure? It's just, I think it's just a blessing of Dorn. No, that's a blessing of gangrene. You need to go get that checked. And I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, back to continuing shoveling.
Okay.
I just done it, but
Okay,
time to
let me
continue
look.
the shoveling into my
The
face.
shovel away, my man. All right, let me see here. Oh.
12 hours is too long for a Methos not to eat.
Totally agree, man. All right, let's see here.
Basing on par. Basing, you got to have the good basing.
Always, man.
Thank you.
Freaking. All right, let's see.
He sent me some pictures of his basing he did for his intercessors, and I tried to give it something
Yeah,
that would
this is
kind of match a little
Dead
bit.
on, dude. I love it. All right, let's see. Da-na-na.
Elston Nation said, if that's true, after Beans, I would have an apocalypse scale army.
You do. You freaking do. Dude, all those minis you got, everything you got painted? Come on, man. You're a badass.
Methos, is these Marines, were they painted in a different style yellow than the one you submitted?
Yes. So at first, so I was doing a test, and I painted one up with Vallejo gold yellow and one with the gold yellow ink, but I used a brighter pink base for like a much lighter, almost white pink base for it.
Mm-hmm.
And so to tone it back down, I went through with a kind of heavy duty oil wash, and it kind of took away that kind of you know, the bright, vibrant, plasticky kind of candy coated look that what my final piece had. This shows my Imperial Fist colors, sure freak for the Emperor, and whatever unrelated. We need to go glance that hand. Okay, so my basing for my showpiece. I got to tell you about my 100% authentic basing method.
Or pure organic, actually.
Yes, it's organic except for the Mod Podge. So, funny story, guys. I got to my hotel room, and I did the touches I needed to paint it.
Wait,
And then
wait. Are you going to tell us you MacGyvered your base?
yeah, my base is MacGyvered.
Hold on, wait. Let him finish. Let him finish. No, let him finish. Trust me, my jaw dropped.
I mean, fortunately, there was a Walmart right next to my hotel room. But yeah, so I got to there. I did the painting. The next day, I'm like, I have no basing material. I didn't pack the basing material. And so I sent a message, and Commodore super graciously, it's like, if you don't have your basing, man, we can push back another week. And I'm like, no, because if I won, and it was because you gave me an extra week, then it's because you handed me the win. So I'm like, no, this is a throwdown.
Listen, Methos. Either way, if I win, you win, I still win because I got you paying Imperial Fist.
I mean, fair, but
that would have just saved my pride. Well, you only won because I gave you an extra week. No, it's because I'm the superior painter, Commodore. I'm not going to admit that.
So I was like, hell no, I'll think of something, Lois, quoting Mr. Christopher Reeves. So I looked, and the only hobby store within an hour drive was a Michael's. And unless I wanted to go all the way back to downtown Sacramento. And I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to really think of something. And I went to the one Michael's. Their Woodland Scenics section was so wiped out. It was just price stickers and shelves. And then they had like two of those like rolled up sandpaper mats, one green, one sandy. That's like, use these mats for your diorama. And I'm like, that's not what I need. And like, that was like it. And then they had a couple of the little knick-knack things, like you can get a barn for your tabletop or whatever. And I'm like, I don't need a barn. They had some pretty cool bridges I thought would be cool on it if I were making a table. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. So after that, I looked around. I tried dollar stores. Sometimes they have like like sand that can go in your like flower pots and stuff like that. Nothing. So finally, I ended up going to Walmart for dinner last night, and I picked up some Mod Podge, some glossy and some matte, and a couple of paint colors, the apple barrel colors, and that was. Oh, and then of course, this is how committed I was. I spent $6 on a Krylon matte varnish because I can't enter something that hasn't been matte varnished down. Which,
you know what? Okay. The more I look at your marine here, Methos, I noticed one thing, and I can't not unseat now. So if you look at the bottom, in between your marine's leg, there's a little plant or something, but it literally looks like a dude giving the finger to the marine, like, "Bastard, you stepped on my home. I live in this mud."
So I fisted apart. So I took the Mod Podge back to my room, and I have thought about it, and ding, I finally found a use to the one little cup of decaf that they usually put with your coffee in the hotel room. So my dirt basing there is decaf. Decaf coffee grinds. Oh, and while I was at Walmart, I picked up some Italian seasoning and parsley. And so each blade of grass there you see is a painstakingly dab of Mod Podge. Take my little brush, dab it onto a piece of parsley, and then stood up in the Mod Podge there, and then give it about 20 seconds to get a little tacky, and then roll my the tip of my brush away so it'll leave the blade of grass kind of standing up. And each of that is done like that. Those are all pieces of parsley basically glued to coffee grinds. And then the front half here, I used a bone color, apple barrel color, and then I mixed some green and a drop of Gore Grenifer into some high gloss Mod Podge into making a kind of slimy water effect, and then put that down on top of the bone color. Yes, I rolled my own grass. Yes. Not only did they get you to paint Imperial Fist, but you also had an adventure. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. So this was also, I must have been in a mood, because this was also the same night, last night, when I made my crackhead sandwich. So
Oh my God.
I was in the mood to throw some shit together, I guess.
Oh my god! But you did, man. You kind of went all MacGyver on it, you know.
Yeah, coffee powering the Imperium.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That decaf
So-
only costs his room a service charge of like $14.
So it's a shame. It's a shame that I'll have to pass this on to Greg. I know he's usually gone to bed by now, but this was a real gamer with coffee piece.
Yeah, it does have. Yeah, definitely the coffee. Jesus, man.
So yeah, I'm pretty proud how my little base came out for some MacGyver thrown together stuff.
Not bad, man. Not bad. Like I said, you guys did great work, man. Yeah, and it was pretty close actually. So, well done.
Commodore, my man, I got something for you.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm scared too.
I don't pay child support. I may be your daddy now,
Oh my
but
god.
I'm gonna be a deadbeat dad.
Are you my daddy?
It's gonna be it's not gonna be it's gonna be a more utilitarian victory gift than the one you sent to Freak though.
How's that not usually? He can drink out of it. He can put a rose in it. He
No,
can
no, I
beat
just
somebody
meant-
over the head with it.
Yeah, yes, and that was no shade. I'm just saying it's not gonna be as cool as the one you gifted.
Oh, it's gonna be a salty thing. I'm gonna, yeah, fine. You beat me. The thing you're really good at. You get better than me.
Dude, I'm so-
Don't cut yourself on it.
No, I'm so impressed with the way you pulled through. No, I was thinking, you guys still want a little UK guest next week? Absolutely, my brother. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's a done thing, man.
But you have been for like what 6-7 episodes now. You've been such a solid part of the Frosted Fist. I think it's time we like actually send you some lighting and a little phone stand, a little tripod for your phone there.
I'm actually on a laptop right now. Like, I'm like a real boy.
He's gonna send Kami the rest of the call.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
used coffee. It's already passed through him.
Wow.
Damn, man. Don't
Don't worry. Methos, I got a prize for you too, you know. In my graciousness, you get a trophy that says second best person at painting yellow.
Oh my god.
Well, actually, you be third best because we know Papa Freak's the best.
Oh god.
Papa Freak is Papa Freak.
This thing died on me again. Hang on, I'm so sick of this. Tell me
What died
to
on you?
change. God dog it. Video capture device. No. God, why?
Oh, we've gone dark. That's what happened.
No, I know. This thing happened to me right before the power went out on me. Oh, gotta do it again.
It's funny because we were in the car, and my you guys saw me change accounts while I was
Yeah.
in the chat. That's because my personal phone died on me, and I was absolutely not using the work phone to watch the show. And
Of course not. It never happens.
remember, the Frosted Fist is alive show.
Oh my god.
Oh
This
man!
is so freaking jacked up. Oh, freak.
When you say "remember the Frosted Fist is a live show," it's just is almost like one of those memes. Remember when Frosted Fist had pictures on their show?
God.
I still think the best one was, oh God, when me and you, Methos, we were having one, and it just, we had problem after problem after problem. And at this point, you're like, man, I'm getting ready to end this. And I'm like, no, baby, let's do a podcast.
Podcast, yeah,
And
I
we were
remember
like-
that one.
We were trying to, we were still trying to do art of the week, and we were just telling people, like, oh yeah, man, this model looks really good, people. And then, Freak, I think you were coming somewhere from work, and you just popped in, and like you were driving, probably doing like 80 miles an hour,
Yeah.
like a dark back road,
Yeah.
trying to like talk to us.
Yeah.
Can they still hear us?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
no,
can hear
everybody's
us.
just listening to us. Yeah.
In fact, that's what Elsa Nation just said. It's a podcast now.
Hey, it's a podcast again.
Speaking of podcasts, some of you may not know, but Elsa Nation and the Pickle Jar have set up a podcast of their own.
That's cool.
And I am now loading up Discord, so that way, I can try and find it.
Yeah.
But Elsa Nation, please feel free to plug away while I search for it.
Plug away. Plug
We're back.
away.
Hey, there we are. There we are, mon ami.
There we go. Once again, lock it up. Yeah, right after I did this, that's when the power went out, and then so everything kind of screwed up. Story of my life. Hey, shut up. Chickens are all wired up. Plug. Yes, plug it. Let me see if it'll ditch again. Oh, good, it's not. Oh. All right. So let me try to do this.
What's the name of your podcast, Elsa Nation? I remember hearing it while watching yours and the Pickles show, and my brain has gone empty. I can't remember it.
Brain on empty.
What kind of plug? G is also plugging the show, I guess.
Plug it, baby. Plug it.
Wargamers Anonymous. There we go. It just went right out of my head. Yes. As you guys know, if you've been fans of them on other channels and platforms, Elsa Nation and Pickle Jar, of course, natural, absolute champs I didn't realize I finished eating like 10 minutes ago. I forgot to turn my camera back on. Pro YouTuber guys.
Hey, that's what we do. We're only professional here. You ought to see our Chippendale show. Just as pro.
Whoa. Semi-pro. Getting ready to go hit the pros. You guys are at 922 subscribers. Getting ready to hit that magic number.
I don't know though. It seems like every time we get to like 9:30, it's like no. Let's get you back to 9.
We'll go back to 9/11.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Nah, it's all.
Heck, did I subscribe to this? Unsubscribe.
Oh my god. Oh man. So, but yeah, no, man, it was pretty interesting thing here.
When you get a chance to start picking up some of those things for the Elsta Nation box, I think we should go ahead and do that now. Things are starting to loosen up restriction-wise. I think we can go ahead and send the box on over. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna do some a little bit of Asian, a little bit of Hispanic stuff, and
a little bit Asian, a little Hispanic. And my main thing is I got to try and figure out what we have over here that they don't have over there.
I can tell you right now, man, for the Hispanic stuff.
Oh yeah, for the Hispanic and the Asian stuff, I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Fish, good to see you, my man.
Good, Mr. Fish. What are you thinking? Like stuff that they absolutely don't have?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to. I mean, that's the part I'm having trouble figuring out. What is American stuff that they wouldn't have? There's been so
American
much
stuff. Oh wow.
Yeah, like the Asian stuff and the Hispanic stuff. I think
that's
we're
a given.
on.
Yeah.
Against like traditional English food?
Or just things that they wouldn't be able to get over there in the UK
Right.
that they just may not have.
Yeah.
Flavor?
Oh God.
Like,
And
I
just
saw
like that, we lost more subscribers. Everybody in the UK.
They don't have biscuits and gravy. Elsta Nation actually said he'd love to try some American-style biscuits, but unfortunately,
Yeah, they won't.
I don't think there's any good way to send any American-style biscuits.
No. I mean, the cost would be ridiculous because you have to have it refrigerated. So, but, I mean, y'all should have that, right? I mean, y'all got like the can of biscuits over there, right? Surely.
Apparently not.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of interesting because, you know, I'll be honest with you. There's no man alive that cannot say they've never been scared of opening a can of biscuits. I'm just saying. Just saying. Look, around here, men are tough. Fight, spit, chew. But man, as you open up that can of biscuits, you slowly open the side of the can and boom! Yeah, it just explodes like an airbag.
Fish, you're a genius. I was just thinking, like, El Sedation actually requested that, if you could try some. Oh. And I was like, man, I don't think. And then, of course, I double checked. But yeah, because even if I sent one of those expensive refrigerated packages,
right, because
of the compressed nature of the can, they wouldn't let us ship it over anyways. Can of biscuits is just a weird statement over here. But powder mix. Powder mix like Bisquick and make him mix his own biscuits. That's an idea.
Yeah, but it's not the same, man.
It's not.
I know. Hold on. Let me.
What the hell is U.S. biscuits where there's explosion?
That's America, baby. That's the American dream.
It is really. It's an interesting thing, guys. Let me see if I can find it.
So Methos. Got a question. So in your painting of the Imperial Fist, is there anything you learned that you didn't know before?
I learned for that rich gold yellow color, especially the one in my finished product, I really like the pink as a base and pre-shade white and then yellow filter over it. I enjoyed both the results with Vallejo Gold Yellow as an acrylic and the white ink. I did find out, even when you put varnish over it, inks are very, very fragile. Like if you scratch them with a surface. Methos, can I have a biscuit? Sure, Kaiju. Everyone fire in the hole! But yeah, so I did learn a lot about working with inks as well as working with yellow. And achieving the color I like, yes, I learned a lot about yellow. I feel like it still eludes me because I need to find that good cleanup color. If I can find a good cleanup color and doing things like that little bevel on the shoulder pads gets me every time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's such a hard area to clean up with an Imperial Fist or a yellow shoulder pad. So that's where I still got to learn. If I had a good color to clean up with, or if I just didn't suck at painting the bevel on a shoulder pad.
Well, technically you gave the right answer there. It is incorrect. The correct answer was what you learned was I shouldn't go into another man's wheelhouse.
Oh my God!
And then just like smack.
Yeah, you are right. However, I was telling Freak pretty soon. That the exploding cans of dough.
Yeah, I want you to finish your point there because I want to talk about this here.
Not long after I issued the challenge, I was telling Freak that a reason I wanted to akin this to Bobby Flay's Throwdown is because when I first started watching it, I'm a Food Network guy. I like Bobby Flay. When I first started watching it, I thought that Bobby Flay was kind of an asshole because he was taking these like non-chefs, these people that excelled at something specific but didn't necessarily have a college education in it. But like he was going to their one was like at a backyard barbecue where this guy was known all throughout the cities having the best barbecue, and they would drive up to his backyard on football Sundays and pay for plates just because this guy's barbecue, even though he didn't have a restaurant, was amazing. And he'd go into these people's places and then challenge them at their best meals with his fancy, Food Network and college education. And I was like, he's going to these people's, they take pride in one thing and one thing only, and he's kicking their ass in front of all their friends and family. And I'm like, that's kind of a dick move. And then the more I watch the show, I realize that he loses more of those than he wins, and that when he's doing them, it's not necessarily about trying to beat people at their own game. He's actually honoring how awesome they are and how much they deserve to be in the spotlight because they are so good at that one thing. So anyways, I kind of akined it right off the bat when I made this a Bobby Flay Throwdown challenge because I wanted to challenge you because you have always done an awesome job at painting smooth yellow colors. And I'm like, if I'm trying to make myself better at painting yellow, then
Yep,
this
have a
is
reference. Yep.
yeah, this is going to be a journey learning, and I might as well put myself, the motivation um, to do one against someone who does paint good, clean yellow like yourself. So
Yeah, absolutely.
this challenge is going to be good because I need to do the iconic Frostfang and on Ragnar sword here, and I want to give it some good shading and a good yellow, and I think I can do that now. So
Yes, you can. All right, guys. So real quick, I wanted to kind of, especially our friends in the UK, what the hell is that? That, my friend, is a can of freaking biscuits. So the way it works is it's a cylindric can, and there's a little tab that you slowly work off of the paper, and it starts unraveling. Now, what happens is because the biscuit dough that's inside, it's of course it's got the riser in it, it's got the all the ingredients, so of course the can builds up pressure. Well, as long as the can is not pierced or punctured, everything stays intact. As you're slowly removing the closest layer to the center, it immediately finds the weakest point, and it pops every freaking time, and it scares the crap out of me at every time. And I don't know anyone who it does not jar. I don't care who you are. You're a badass. But dang it, this will scare you. So, yeah, Play-Doh. But, oh, man. So let me show you what those actually look like. Let's see here. I don't care about this. Come on. Let's see here.
Station to answer you, custard creams, we don't have them. Bourbon biscuits, we don't have them.
Just so you see what it looks like as they bust. I mean, it's really, and it was funny. It's sad, honestly, but this is also reference to somebody with a, belly. Yeah, it looks like a can of biscuits. So yeah, so here goes. But this is what they freaking look like. Let me see here.
You had some on the outside of the Grand's packaging there.
I know, but it looks better. There you go. This is what they look like, guys. They're flaky. They're yummy. Buttery. Oh, I can feel my arteries hard. That's what they look like, guys. They're really, really good. They're super flaky. You kind of, you can throw some egg in there, some bacon or sausage.
I think we use that to fill walls over here.
No, nonsense. No, well, we also fill walls here too. But they're still really tasty. Some people call it plaster. We call them biscuits. I think we're good.
Stacia says, they're scones.
Scones? Is that what you guys call them? Scones? Look at that. Oh, look at the butter just dripping. Oh my God. See, that's what I'm talking about.
My
Butter
heart
and
hurts.
some honey. Oh, oh my gosh. So yeah, these are biscuits, and of course you guys call cookies biscuits. It's okay. So yeah, that's what these
Fish
babies
says, they fill the walls of my belly.
are. You're not wrong, man. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, we call them scones and usually have them with cream and jam.
Really? Okay, so what are scones then? These are scones, bro. These are more scones. These are kind of like the
I mean, that
classic-
middle one right there.
Oh, this is funny.
They
Look
look
at
like
this.
biscuits.
No, look, that's what they're calling them. Look, best ever classic scones. Yeah, they call. Okay, so you do have them. Just call them something different is all. That's all it is.
I think the only difference is that they come in dessert varieties over
Right.
there. So there's
Right.
savory scones, which would
Right.
be our biscuits, and then they have the dessert variety as well.
Yeah, this is true. This is so British scones. Yeah, it's so I don't know though. I think the dough is different because the texture is different. On the biscuits, it's super flaky. It's like every layer is actually flaky. Watch flaky.
Not, I mean, Like when you go to the store, there are the flaky ones, and then there's like
Yeah.
the
Look at
fluffy ones.
Look at that. That right there. That's what I'm talking about. That's the
Well,
best.
my point is just that like not all biscuits are flaky.
No,
Are layered.
you're right. No, you're right. Like the homemade the biscuits, they're
The home style, yeah.
Like the quick bits.
I like
quick,
both.
Yeah,
But-
me too. I do too. There's something about good buttermilk biscuit like those. Those would be like likened to the scones as well. So, but yeah, now I want freaking biscuits. Damn it! Thanks everyone.
Wow.
What's gonna happen is Elf Nation is gonna get its hands on some real American biscuits and gravy, and then the man isn't gonna be able to paint a model for like 3 weeks.
Oh god.
You know, so it looks like a lot of shade, but I want to remind everyone, G's actually English. So, but yeah, he's like, Elsa Nation. Oh, wow. Elsa Nation says the bourbon biscuits. He's like, awesome. They're cookies to you, but a staple diet over here. And then G's like, staple diet in the old people's home. And then,
God. That's freaking rough, man.
and then G says English food is basically things old ladies like. Food talk happens every show. Yeah,
Yes, absolutely, man.
which is why we get along so well with Elsa Nation, whose show also includes food.
I should have taken a screenshot of Methos eating that damn sandwich, dude. It looks so good. This thing was a huge, it was huge. Huge, believe me. This thing was enormous, man. He was holding it with 2 hands. And then he was mukbanging. I'm like, bro, really? I'm like, seriously, bro? And ASMR, because I can hear it. I can hear it all.
Man, I hated that sandwich was so massive. I made 2 meals out of it and still had to throw part of it away when I left.
But see, I'm glad you didn't, mute the video or whatever, because I actually was like, God doggy, that looks good. I was like, the way you were savoring it, I'm like,
Okay, Mythos, you need to recreate this sandwich now. Take a photo so we can judge it.
Oh, actually, I have 2 photos.
yes, put it up, quick,
Yes.
come on.
Did you show the pictures of those tacticals I sent you?
Yeah, I had. Yeah, we were just
Okay.
talking about it.
I knew we were talking about it. I didn't know if you
Yep,
put
no,
them
I
up.
put them up.
Sweet. Yeah, my crackhead creation. I was like, this is such a crackhead creation. I got to take a picture of it. So once again, I had a Walmart right next door to the hotel, and so this was my late night crackhead creation.
All right, you
I
push it
just sent them
through.
over.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Art of the Week sandwich edition, baby.
Oh yeah,
All right, hold on.
Marcos. I don't think I said hi to you when you came in, my brother.
No.
Wow. Are y'all doing Art of the Week? Kind of. We did a couple of Imperial Fists for Art of the Week, but yeah, that was about it.
All right, hang on here. Let me find it.
I want to try Scotch eggs someday.
Oh my.
Hard boiled? I thought they were supposed to be soft boiled. Either way.
Okay, here it goes.
Mythos, your sandwich makes me sad.
Why?
It just looks really. I had this vision in my head of what it was going to be, and then I saw your picture, and I'm like, well, that isn't what I was planning. I was imagining some Scooby Doo sandwiches, like a 4 feet
Yeah, it was
tall.
Dude, no, dude, that's a big freaking. Okay, that shrimp bag. It's a big freaking shrimp bag.
It was basically a crackhead version of a shrimp roll.
Oh, like a shrimp po' boy.
Yeah, basically. But like I say roll as in like the kind of creamy base, like a lobster roll or something like that has.
Okay. Here's his ingredients, y'all.
Mythos, you pregnant?
No.
Wasn't me. Not mine. Oh, that looks so good. Oh.
So, yeah, I had a little of the seasoning from the ramen in. Plus, I was thinking the ramen's going to give it some some body and some of, like I said, it has a little veggie packet in there, and it's got all the bouillon seasoning to kind of give that mayo a little flavor. And then also I didn't put it in this picture yet, but also I still had some leftover green sauce from the Greek restaurant that I ended up drizzling all over that thing. And yeah, I put instant ramen into a sandwich. Yes, I did. I drained it, of course. But yeah. How many times have you been to jail? I can't talk about that.
Methos MacGyver is a base. Methos MacGyver is a damn sandwich. Methos is just a MacGyver, bro.
That's all jail food. Oh man! Especially once I put that green sauce on from the Greek restaurant, it was awesome.
Oh god,
that was a hell of a sandwich.
Oh my god, y'all are hurting me. Oh,
it was so good, and it was even better this morning when I had it for breakfast. Like all the flavors marinated in that bread overnight.
This sandwich is taking half the damn table, guys. Look at this crap. I'm saying it. When he was eating this thing, he was eating a boat. Like, what the hell are you doing?
I had to put the sandwich back in the bread to keep the toppings from falling everywhere. He kneaded the bread using 2 toothbrushes. Did you just not have a fork? I had one. I had in my head that I wanted to eat it sandwich style, like a big ass lobster roll.
Oh my god. Oh man.
Secretly, the hotel had like a hidden camera in there, and that room to like capture something. Oh yeah, we're gonna see somebody changing. All of a sudden, they see Methos eating a sandwich, and they're questioning their life choices now.
So I'm gonna say this. So I don't remember where in our conversation it happened. But I don't think he was eating it at the time. Although it would have been funny as hell if it were. But housekeeping barged in on him. All right, I was talking to him. We were mid chat, and housekeeping just barged right in. I'm like, are you freaking serious? Was that?
I'm just making a mukbang. Please leave me alone.
He walks in and there's Methos. Right? Yeah, Methos eating a sandwich naked. And he's like, nothing.
I didn't want to get any sauce in my pants.
So, Sarah, what are you doing? I'm smoking dope. Like, just get out. So yeah, man. I mean this, and then the guy went away. I said, dude, the guy really came in and said, yeah, it was housekeeping. No, tell him, don't let it happen again. So the guy goes away. Next thing you know, Methos pulls this thing out of nowhere, and I'm just chit chatting because I'm actually working. I'm trying to build this computer, and I'm on a crunch. I'm working through lunch a little bit, and I'm re-imaging this machine and making sure it's all good. Methos pulled this thing like Captain freaking Caveman, bust that sucker right out. I'm like, what the hell? Man, he goes, bro, I hope you don't mind, but I'm gonna go ahead and chow down. I'm like, no, not at all, man. Go ahead and you do you, bro. And man,
okay, I know this looks like a weird case of the munchies here, okay? But look, check it out. I worked 14 hours yesterday. I had been patrolling all through this big ass California factory, and in this factory, like they had gravel places, they had these sharp ass, like almost vertical California hills. Like I was patrolling uphill and downhill and
both ways,
parking lots. I mean, it was. I worked my ass off yesterday. My legs are still super sore. I'm walking bow-legged today from the sore legs, not because of anything hinky.
Oh, okay.
But dude, like I said, I worked 14 hours. By the time I got out of work, all the restaurants were closed down, and for some reason, in Napa Valley, like all the restaurants, even the fast food places are closed by 10 o'clock, which is weird. So anyways, I was starving. I went over to the Walmart, and my intention was to make a normal, like roast beef kind of sandwich or something like that. But I walked by the refrigerated seafood section, and I looked at those bags of frozen shrimp, and I'm like, I could make a big ass. I could make a big ass shrimp roll. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, I'm gonna need mayo and stuff like that. I'm like, I need some more seasoning. Only I had some bouillon.
Mr. Fest says, sore legs from storing the sandwich.
What is it?
Oh God.
Rick says, I'm gonna need you to take this and shove it up your butthole. You gotta shove it way up, Morty. Way up.
Methos is at the checkout and he's paying for his stuff, and as he's leaving, someone turns to the other cash register. I think he's gonna try and make that a sandwich out of that.
I can't imagine what the people at the hotel were thinking when he showed up with a big old loaf, you know, and then all these ingredients. And I don't think he ate it all. You know, he was eating it, and I don't remember seeing whatever, so he probably carried it out to his car.
This much?
Oh, jeez. I wonder what
bad,
housekeeping thinking,
but I
you know.
take it into the airport.
The housekeeping looking at trash as they're cleaning up. He goes, "What in the hell is that?"
Oh, okay. So this big ass shrimp salad, I didn't have a bowl at the hotel to mix it
I'll
up.
be right back, guys.
Right.
Okay. So another crackhead move. Instead of buying a bowl, okay, they had these plastic Easter egg pails for 98 cents. And so that's what I mixed up all this shrimp salad in.
Oh my god.
And yeah, so you know, there's going to be like a seafoody, mayonnaise-y smelling a bucket in one of the trash.
Oh my god.
When housekeeping goes on.
Housekeeping go up. You know, they're just chatting. You know how they do, right? All together, and they're like, because they kind of work, you know, all together. The doors open, and they start chatting, and you know, they go to your trash can. So yeah, so that's what happened when I saw him. They picked up the trash. Oh, check those. What is that? Holy crap! Yeah. You know what? You're gonna be. Your room will be the talk of the whole hotel. I guarantee you. I promise you. They were like, "Do you remember? Did you? What was your room number?"
It was 233.
Hey, did you do 233? Yeah. Was that smelling from that? Yeah, it was bad. I don't know what it was, but there was a big shoe in there that was stuck in it. That it had all kinds of stuff. It had shrimp. Had all kinds of. It just smelled really bad. I know. I smelled it on the third floor. We don't have a third floor, but I smelled it. Yep. They're gonna remember that guy. Oh yeah. No shrimp. No, he's gone. No, I clean. No, need more lemon pledge. No, Mr. Peter.
Now, Superfly says Methos will be very popular, and then Fish says I'm a monster, hot mayo and shrimp.
No, Mr.
Yeah, that sandwich for real hit the spot though.
No.
Well, it hit something, I bet.
Yeah, it hit the damn housekeeping like a punch in the face. Hey, Juanita, you need a clean room. What was it? 240.
Caught me. So my mixing bowl was an Easter egg shrimp bucket. I'm a shrimp bucket. An Easter egg bucket because it was like 96 cents or something like that.
Damn.
So even more crackhead.
Damn.
Add a little more crackhead to the aspect.
What did you do with the bucket, Methos?
I put it in the trash bag.
That smelly ass bucket's old. People gonna think.
The housekeeping probably came in and like like two things. One, check the plumbing to see if it's backed up. Two, check the rest of the trash to see if the needles are still in there. 'Cause I'm not getting poked.
The story keeps going. What the heck? My bad.
Oh my god. Oh.
It's like you were shopping on a Guy Fieri show, $50 to spend at Walmart. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that too.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I tell you what, it would have made a crackhead proud for real. I mean, I was waiting for me to be doing this. Why are you jonesing, bro? What's the matter? Oh, nothing. God, that thing was massive. I'm serious. That sandwich is big as his face, man. I was like, good lord, Janice, you done farted in my butthole.
Brother Hellwork says, "This is California. They see worse."
You're not wrong.
I'm sure that's not the first Munchies room that they've ever cleaned up.
Oh my god. No time to explain. I need a fridge load. Yes, I can imagine me. Sir, can we help you today at the grocery store? No time to explain. I need a French loaf, a packet of shrimp. I need. Do you have an Easter egg bucket? I think you got them right. Good. I need that. No Easter eggs in it. I just
So
and I need
lettuce
instant.
or vegetables?
No.
No, get that crap out of
Get
here.
out of that. I need instant ramen. Quick. I mean instant ramen. I'm hungry. I need to eat. Yeah. Yeah, could you imagine? It's on Reddit. The housekeepers, of course, it's going to be in Spanish. But anyway. So, yeah, you're going to have to translate it that. But, yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. Nasty gringo.
His shopping adventure for him has him on a list.
Oh, God.
I didn't know you were born in California. Hell works. Or Hell Child.
Yeah. He got out of there as soon as he could, huh? Oh, my God.
So how was the marijuana? Guys, I'm not a weed guy. I'm telling you. This was a completely sober decision.
I
That's
don't
worse.
know that. I don't know that. I don't know that. He was telling stories about how he went up and down. He went up hills both ways. You know, like an old man telling a story. When I was your age, I walked up 5 miles uphill both ways, and I ate a sandwich the size of my arm. So yeah.
Fish says that doesn't make it better.
Can you imagine Methos telling stories as a grandpa? Did I ever tell you the time I made a sandwich? Yeah, it was big. Let me tell you. It was like, no, Grandpa, I don't want to hear about that shit. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. You know, while Methos and I were talking, housekeeping just busts right in, and he's eating a sandwich without pants, and he's like, sir, what are you doing? Crack? Drugs? Smoking drugs? Meth here.
I just want to know I was fully dressed when housekeeping came in. I was packing.
Oh, I'm sure you were.
Because
You were packing the sandwich, weren't you?
I was packing my suitcase to come home.
I was wondering why it was so big. And I didn't see from the bottom down, I didn't see anything there. So, I mean, you did a good job hiding it. I did, and I was wondering where the hell you pulled that damn sandwich, because it wasn't like,
way up there, Morty. Oh, man.
Yeah, that was a monster-ass sandwich, and Mitha was just, man, he wrapped his hands around that thing like if it was a lady, man, and he just went to town. You can hear him munching. I'm like, oh, my God, that sounds actually amazing. Methos, I'm getting you an ASMR here, right? I'm getting it here. And the thing is, I was coming through my iPad, but it was blaring, man. I can hear him just, I'm like, damn, I'm about to go eat lunch.
In my day, I had to catch all the half-pound of shrimp using my own pillowcase.
Okay, you guys need to see that again. You can't. A big ass shrimp. I think that was all the shrimp in the bay.
Yeah, it was every single one.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, let me get it.
Housekeeping busted in was like, you gonna eat that?
They bring their kids and their family. Like, think you'll have enough, senor? Okay. Oh my gosh.
I imagine someone seeing this, it would look like a dog eating its own arms.
Oh God. Oh my gosh. But look at this, man. And that is not a small loaf, by the way. That is not a small loaf, bro. Look, okay, to compare, look at the pots over here, the pots of paint, and look at the damn loaf of holy crap, right?
It says that right there on the bag, 1 pound, 8 ounces.
Dude.
A pound and a half of shrimp. Jesus.
Yeah, man, that was the whole bay dragged out.
Oh, yeah, I fully intended to post on funkin' hungry, my brother. Just because I was thinking that this was a funkin' mad creation.
Oh my god.
That's a family loaf. It was. Or just a man who worked 14 hours and hadn't eaten it.
Oh my god. One of the chickens actually flew up onto the water thing, so that's the first time they did that. Hey jackass, you better not get out. No, you're a little too close to the sun there, pal.
Did I use all the shrimp? Yes, mad lad.
Oh my god. Oh, they're growing so freaking fast. Jesus. Oh, I'm serious, man. I'm afraid I might come in here and freaking chickens everywhere.
There's going to be flipping chickens everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, my chest. Where we at here? There we go.
I packed one of them with bacon and chicken, so I'm not one to talk.
They freaking did it again. He's back on the damn water dish.
Very nice.
I don't know what the hell they're doing. What are y'all doing? No, don't do that. They got all excited. They're trying to fly up and towards me. No, don't. Good Lord. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Freedom.
Yeah, we're going to have to put something. We're going to put them in a bigger crate because that I don't think is going to hold them anymore. They're getting their feathers in, so. Yeah, jeez.
Freak breeding program in the back.
Hey, nothing to see there. Nothing. Yeah, they're all worked up, man.
They chirp before they bark. No, that's the thing about the freak breeding program. They're canine in appearance except for the freak-like face, but they chirp, not bark. It's weird.
Oh, man.
Hey, Fish says, I think when people said they wanted chicks on